Greetings everybody, I am McD and welcome to Our Darker Purpose. I don't even know what part it is. All I know is, if I recall correctly, the last episode, the last part, I don't think I beat Goneril. I think I got the shit kicked out of me. So we're gonna try to, rectify that. It's been a really long time since we've struggled with Goneril, mainly since the beginning of the game. Our starting efforts with this game, Goneril was starting to give us issues. But, since then, it was, a walk in the park. It was expected that we would beat her regardless of our actual loadout. But, it turns out, God, these spike balls, let's get out of here. Turns out she ended up getting the better of us last run. I can't really recall if it was, down to the amount of damage we were doing or the low amount of HP we had. Don't take any damage. I want to avoid taking damage. Let's have them kind of work for it. Let's have them try to... I rolled in this shit anyway. Shoulda rolled. Kill this dude. There we go. And we're down to 90 health out of 100. That's okay. We have a juice box to refill before or after our boss encounter. But, yeah, as I was saying, the one thing I think I do remember correctly was we had a rough, first couple levels in regards to actual floors we were on and level perks that we were obtaining. I can survive this for 14 seconds. Why am I was getting my hand prepped for opening that chest, and I kind of just got myself stuck in this terrible situation. Down to 75 health, we are not getting an A. We are not... Oh, and I took... damage anyway. 12 Edgewood Meritorious tokens, so we've already picked up a lot of tokens. We're at 23. Man. But we've also taken quite a bit of damage. We are not getting an A ranking. But what has this vending machine got for us? Sharp Pointy Gift! Adds additional shots when at 25% and 10% health. Fedora of Crisis reduces all damage by 25% when under 25 life. You know what? 27. 27. If I can get enough, I'll get both. I'll get them both. But we're going to stick with the Fedora for right now. That would be nice to get both. Since, the way I'm looking at it, we were given all of those tokens on the first level. Might as well use them now. Maybe this champion will give us something worthwhile as well, besides a serious ass-kicking, because he is going after my butt. We got one chalk. And it's going to shoot arrows, or fire arrows now. Even though they don't look like fire arrows, they just look like chalk arrows. And we did get a level, 20% to move speed, 5% attack speed, 50% likelihood of additional champion spawn per floor. I'll take it. Even though there will be more champions, that means that there is going to be more items for us to pick up. So, as you noticed, I just popped my juice box. Oh! Whenever I see this room, I should remember that there's going to be spider desks coming out, but... I popped my juice box in that room because I was going to end up picking up that other juice box anyway. We did get a token. Hopefully, I believe we're at 13. If we can get a couple more, I would like to... Now we're at 12. I need 3 more. 3 more to go back and get the sharp pointy object or sharp pointy gift or whatever the hell it's called. I don't think that's going to happen because I think there's maybe 1 or 2 more rooms to cover. And the likelihood of that, of enemies dropping it on the first level, I feel like we've already been gifted so much in the first 4 rooms, I am going to hold off on getting that juice box, just in case I take some damage in the boss fight, or in this room. Quite possible I could take quite a bit of damage in this room. Let's get close enough just to kind of, okay. I thought he was really going to hit me there. Okay, so we got our boss fight. It's the Chalk Girl. Yeah. We haven't fought her in a while. Some random drawings. What is it called? Some random scribblings? I can't remember. Because it's been a while since I fought her. I foresee us taking a decent amount of damage on this. So, some harmless markings. Not even close. But, yeah. We already took 5 damage. Probably end up taking another 10 because just not ready to deal with her today. But yeah, a couple criticals in there and we got her down to half health. Maybe we can finish her off with one more trip out of the chalkboards here. Let's see. Jellyfish ghosts. Are they fireballs? Are they ghost fireballs? Are they jellyfish ghosts? I have no idea. All I know is that I want to speed up this fight, get it over with, go back up, get our juice box, and get out of here. Because we're clearly not getting a good grade or ranking on this floor. Actually, it's going to be quite bad. I know it. We're going to have like a D. Let's not get damaged here. We'll fill up to full health. I was going to say, don't walk into the purple lightning and take a little bit of damage on your way out. That would be embarrassing. 12 tokens. Not enough to get the sharp pointy object, but that's okay. We got a B somehow. Don't know how, but we got a B somehow. Well stocked and a gluttonous, so we've got juice boxes everywhere. Or we've got the floor houses multiple Edgewood egalitarian dispensary devices. I'm gonna go with that, just in case there's something worth buying in one of those. Something awesome, something terrific. Let's make sure we watch our shot here, and it doesn't go towards that electric vat. Is it like soup connected to batteries? I don't know. Looks like a broom? A broom scarecrow? These are batteries. These look like batteries. What is in that vat, though? I have no idea. Part of the cauldron of yesterdayers. Oh, hey, champion. I forgot. You guys are going to start spawning a bit more. This is not a room to be hanging out with you in. With your electrically charged discharge. That's gross. I apologize. Just with the side of Let's kill him. And we're going to get the slow enemies for 2 seconds. Not one of my favorite equipable items. We're not going to buy anything yet. I just want to look, just in case. Potato battery, of course, is going to pull up a force field. It's going to make it so it slows down any projectiles that enter that field. That is definitely something I would be interested in. I don't have enough tokens for it yet, of course. But, like I said, I'm going to hold off because there's going to be at least another... It's this game the most where I kind of lose control of my tongue and don't remember words and talk like an idiot more than usual. Vending machines. That's what I'm looking for. Vending machines. So, ooh, this feather. What does this feather do? Unused calls for avian assistance? Have yet to see this item. Maybe it's because I encountered the winged overseer. Let's use it. Oh, okay. Well, didn't do a lot of damage, but hey, it did some damage, and it looks like it homes in on the enemy. So maybe it homes in on multiple enemies, like it does a bunch. Since there's only one in this room, we couldn't really tell. But you know, I'll roll with that over the slowing down enemies for 2 seconds. Who knows? Maybe their damage will increase when my damage increases. I would just like to kill this champion. There's friggin' Bubbles. He's dead, and we gotta level up. Plus, we get the Prodigal photo album in the background. 20 to damage, 20% move speed. We're going 20 damage. Pick up the photo album. 50%, plus 50% EXP received. Good to pick up on the second floor. I think it was... I think the one... And again, I could be wrong. A lot of these runs kind of mesh together. I believe the last run we had where we got to Goneril and died, I think the only saving grace of that run for us was having the Prodigal photo album on the first floor, and we got so many levels. It was just the level perks that were offered to us were not so enticing. Oh god, didn't really see that coming. I should have seen that coming, but I didn't. We are doing a bit more damage now, and we just popped a juice box on accident, but whatever. And we are at 15 tokens, enough to pretty much buy anything in either of the Edgewood egalitarian dispensary devices, because I couldn't remember vending machine again for some apparent reason, but that's okay. Ah, the fire got me. Thankfully, there's another juice box I can use over here. Get me up close to full health. Jesus, let's just pop it now. So we look like a big dum-dum that we had to use it. And we're down on juice box. I don't like that. So let's go ahead and take out our Jax throwers. Complete this room because it's pissing me off. Yes, come here. There we go. And we'll move south here. Bunch of potheads. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know, I just made that up on the fly. It was pretty good, if I may say. And a bunch more tokens. The game is being extremely generous with its tokens today. Remember, we've already gone through like 13. Plus we've got like close to 20 on our person right now. It would be fantastic if I ended up coming across that level perk where the amount of tokens you hold adds to your damage. That would be pretty sweet. I would like that very much so. Okay, quit playing Leapfrog. I need to take out these garbage cans. Oh, I'm missing the one that I want to get here. There we go. And ba-boom. We've got a room down here, plus the boss to our right here is the vending machine. So we have the potato battery. Now we got fragile glassware. Oh, I like that. And horned beef steak. Oh, that's really tempting. This is on the way to the boss. This is on the way to the boss. If I could get 2 more tokens, I would probably get both of these. Absolutely. You know, being able to heal up 20% of my health after each level, plus getting that crit damage for the next couple areas, that would be fantastic. We've covered every room, though, didn't we? So we're not going to get enough, unfortunately. The potato battery was 15, I want to say. So I'm going to go... I really should be thinking for the long term. I should be getting horned beef steak, but I'm going to go with fragile glass. This is a tough decision. Let's go with horned beef steak. I really want fragile glassware, but F it. Let's empower my juice boxes as well. And we'll hold on to 5 tokens. Man! Getting that crit damage would have been sweet. Especially since I'm facing the frozen few. Because the longer I gotta stay in this boss battle, the worse it becomes. Potato battery probably would have helped in this section too. At least I could have slowed down a lot of his projectiles that he likes to shoot out at me. He should be shooting out 2 more any second now. Where? I was gonna say there they are. So I did forget that I do have 20 plus to my damage, so it is making the fight a little bit more tolerable. We have to go this way and to the right. We gotta go all the friggin' way around, but that's okay. We'll land a couple shots on him. Oh, okay. There is his Space Invaders style setup here, where he's gonna permit me to really get in his face for a few seconds. And also, it's that when these shoot out with this setup he's got going here, they bounce back very quickly. I have a hard time dodging. Usually I have a hard time dodging anyway, but that just makes it more difficult. Let's go ahead, head through this maze again. He's going to make us go all the way around, isn't he? Yup. What an asshole. Okay, and we should be able to land the shot, and I rolled right into him. Good job. Very good job. Let's finish this fight, because I am sick of dealing with the frozen few. Oh, and I rolled right into that. I would have dodged those. What a big dummy I am. Good thing that my juice boxes are going to heal for 25 now, and I'm getting 20% of my health back. So, ideally, if I don't take any damage, I should get 100% health after this boss. Okay, so he's going to be a little generous for his last position that he sets up here. We were able to beat the frozen few. I ain't dealing with anything else. Let's get going. We are back to 100 health. I was correct in assuming that. We got a C for our troubles. We're on the 3rd floor. We got a too small, sensitive, and a too big. I will take too big. We're going to get a level here. 10 damage. Enemies are 50% more likely to drop chalk. I will take that. Our damage is now 110 to 116. Fine by me. Once we start getting criticals up the wazoo, if we get criticals up the wazoo, that will speed this up quite a bit. Enemies are already starting to drop chalk. I wonder if the game actually has a higher statistic of dropping chalk from the chalk cleaners. Maybe, right? Let's just keep rolling away from this dude. As much as I would like to kill the chair ladies, we gotta keep our toes, we gotta keep our toes on this dude. No, we gotta keep our eyes on this guy. We have to be a considerable distance away from him, because his ground pound will suck us in. as you can see. We also have to kind of keep moving because of the chair ladies. But Andrew is dead. He gave me probably my most hated passive item to pick up in the game, and that is the Rose of Thorns. I don't even remember the name. All I know is that if I roll into an enemy or if an enemy touches me, they get a little bit of damage to them. Trap stem roses. That's what it is. But, you know, I'm still not pissed off that I went with the, hey, more champions are going to spawn, because there's a good chance I'll be able to get something out of one of these guys eventually. Okay. Tabula rasa. Let's not hit that vat, because I don't want to get a shockwave out. This is going to create fire when I roll. Rolling produces flames. That's a pretty early get. I never really see this, at least this early on, like in the first chapter. But hey, I won't complain. That and the thorns, or the roses, actually could work a bit together. I was thinking about going back over there and obtaining those tokens, but the fire spawned, so. And I rolled into some jacks, of course, because I'm a big dum-dum. Let's pick up these tokens right here. Is there anything else in this room? No, we can just beat these two enemies and leave. Oh, we got another chalk. We could be stacking up on chalk, too, which isn't a bad thing. I like to use chalk, you know, aggressively, especially against Reagan. We also got some tokens here. What do we got for tokens? Why am I hitting F? I don't want to hit F. Thankfully, F doesn't trigger anything. 11 tokens. So we're getting close to the ballpark of purchasing a really good item again from a vending machine. Maybe I should just hold off, unless it's, you know, something that I really can't say no to, right? What would that item be, though? Because I feel like if you run across something in the vending machine on an earlier floor, you're not going to run across it in a vending machine again. Like, probably not. Maybe a champion will drop it, but I don't recall ever being given 2 opportunities from a vending machine to get an item. If that was the case, though, probably the... Oh, shit. Oh, thank you, Flames. It would probably end up being the potato. Fragile glassware, of course, I love that, but the potato will help against the Goneril fight. For sure. Slowing down a lot of those projectiles coming my way. What we got over here? More tokens. And I'm going to produce some rolling flames. And, you know, it does a decent amount. I think it did like 80 or 90 on that. Let's go down here. And this is the boss, isn't it? So we're going to head up and to the left. This is also a big floor, so I should have quite a few more rooms to encounter. To explore. Oh, that's the boss. I wasn't paying attention. There should be a vending machine somewhere around here as well. Also, we could level up again before encountering the boss. And that's nice, especially since we had that's, you know, due in part to the Prodigal Photo album. Getting an extra 50% EXP for our troubles. I'm glad there's not another chair thrower in here, because I was standing still at the beginning of that room for quite some time. What do we got here? One more of these dudes. Take him out. And, moving through here. Got a couple faster kids. And my flames were able to take them out. I could heal. And we're going to grab both juice boxes. We're at full health, full juice boxes again. A couple more fast kids. Probably shouldn't have healed because I didn't really need to do it. But, you know, that's just me being a dum-dum. Let's kill you. And, I was correct, there is quite a few more rooms to encounter. What do we got at this vending machine? 16 tokens. So we get Sudsy's Ice Tray, which shatters enemies. Don't really care. Parade Pinwheel. Move speed bonuses also apply to attack range. Don't really care. Let's go ahead and get a Disquieting Drought. So now we're going to heal for 30 upon popping a juice box. And hold on to more of our tokens. Keep holding out on something good that's going to show up. Maybe a level. Oh, we got a level. 50 to life. Or 10% attack speed. Reduce cooldown on items by 20%. Go with 50 to life. I really try to avoid spoilers in this game, like the ghost RA that walks around. I really try. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know. I want to find it out on my own. But I was watching Zen from Zen and Cyrene's LPs, or LP, I should say, to be correct for once. And I watched maybe like 2 minutes of his most recent video, where it's like almost 2 hours long. He's certainly doing well in his runs. But he had some tips that he had to offer on the later levels. Reagan specifically is what he mentioned, but I'm pretty sure he's gotten farther than that. He values HP way more than anything else, I think, just because of the sheer amount of damage that a lot of these enemies are dishing out once you get to, you know, towards the end of Chapter 2, beginning of Chapter 3, obviously, with those mech kids, man, walking around in their Transformers. So I agree with him wholeheartedly. I like a combination of high HP and high damage, but if I had to choose, survivability, obviously, and it's going to be health. I'm pretty familiar with a lot of enemy patterns at this point where I could just take longer on rooms by having lower damage. But and yeah, as long as I have a good chunk of HP to kind of cover me up, I'm cool with that. So we are now at our boss fight. It's the candelabra, and of course I'm gonna roll over some friggin' jacks here. But we're gonna do our damnedest to avoid taking damage from his flames. And we're doing a decent amount of damage, I guess. He is gonna be down to like half health soon. I just really wish that my flames that I was spawning here was actually doing more damage. Like actually hit him more. There we go. I just have to kind of line it up correctly. But we've already taken a shitload of damage from him. We were at 150 health. We're basically down to 100. Lost 50 HP on this fight. I wouldn't assume that we would be getting a great ranking overall for this. But, you know, the candelabra will be dead in another couple seconds. And we'll be heading on to the Wildward's Fortress. We've explored everything else on this floor, I feel. Yes, we have. And we got what we needed from the vending machine. We got an A. I don't understand how, but I'll take it. So here we are, Wildward Fortress. We've got a hodgepodge of items that I like and don't really care for. Majority of the perks we got, I like. And yeah, we're doing a decent amount of damage. I would just like to increase that a bit more before we get to Goneril. And, you know, we probably will. We're halfway to leveling again, and you know, there's going to be 3 extra rooms per floor, and the Wildward Fortress is the final room on this chapter, or the final level on this chapter, I should say. So it usually has a lot of rooms about it. Getting a couple more tokens too. Maybe we'll come across a couple more champions that aren't too difficult to contend with, and we'll get some good items for it. I don't know. Just being positive here. Okay, and we will head up here. You know, I haven't really been using my bird. Maybe I should be using my birds. And you know what? It doesn't home to enemies. It has to be near me. So I have to get close to enemies to set it off. It's kind of a bummer. But you know what? If it homed to enemies, that would make it pretty OP, I guess. Let's go ahead and take these 2 out. And I totally forgot that I get 20% of my HP back, so I'm glad I didn't pop a juice box or 2 at the end of the last level. We could pop one now, though, because we are full on juice boxes. So why not? Let's do it. Got 30 HP. We are pretty much back to perfect health. Almost. Almost back. Let's go ahead. I don't know why I just deserted that chair thrower and didn't kill her, but I killed her now, damn it. Saw that token and I just got excited. And where are we at? 'Cause I have terrible memory. 20 tokens. Maybe vending machine on this floor will give us Goneril's mallet or Goneril's hammer. Oh, okay. Well, I really wanted champions, so I can't complain about that. But this kind of sucks. Gotta really just get in and out here. Oh, this is a terrible room setup for us. We gotta take these guys out, you know, pretty close to one at a time, left to right, I would think. Just because I can get a little closer in there. Come on, die. Don't get confused. I'm confused. Figures. Well, Let's go ahead. There we go. Let's move up here. Most of these enemies are dead now. And so far we've taken less damage in this room than I really thought we were going to. Which is a good thing, of course, as always. I would like my flames to do some damage, take out some enemies here. Oh, why'd I roll right into the chair? That ain't cool. But there we go. We got some flame hits on him now, finally. Tabula Rasa is done for. We got a token. We also got the Escher Compass. Pick up the item, please. Escher's Compass, that's right. Shots ricochet. Just in case I miss an enemy and he's near a wall, could bounce back and get him. I don't really have the range to really make this work 100% of the time for me. Or not a 100%, but a good chunk of the time. Let's see. We'll move to the right. And it looks like it's going to be a chest room. It is. Wait for that to go. What is this? Attacks may cause things to catch on fire. Never had the Bunsen burner before, but, you know, I welcome it. New passive to experience. We have another Champion Chalkman. I should probably be taking out the chairs. Or everybody else. Before the champion, because the champion's going to take forever. I just want to, you know, make my life a little bit easier navigating this room. Okay, he is dead. We got one more chair. We can handle that, right? Actually, since we're near him, we could just try to kill him. Okay. Okay. She's dead, right? Nope, she's not. Surprised. But, aw, man. Aw, man. Okay, he should be dead in a second. He's got to be dead in a second, because I don't want to get trapped by that. It's another item that I feel is kind of meh. 9% dodge. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. We have found Goneril's room, but of course we're not going to go there yet. We're going to hold off, explore the rest of the floor, try to level. Should be happening any second now. Yes, it should be. And maybe we'll get some more damage. Maybe we'll get some more damage. And tear Goneril's fortress a new asshole. Yeah, that would be cool. And still haven't come across the vending machine either. I would like to do that. Especially since the RNG feels like dropping a shitload of tokens to us today. Anything else in here? No, just a couple hands. Just us hands. Okay. What is this? I have no idea. I have no clue. But we're gonna go over here. You know what, now that I'm thinking of it, is a memory room a room with a giant cat and the dog that gives me an item for beating the cat? Maybe that's it. But it's a memory room per floor, and the only times I can remember that room happening is on the Walmart Fortress. 50 to life or 20% attack speed. We'll go with 50 to life. Get us up to 200 health. Buy us a little bit more time here. We'll go over here. And we'll roll down. So 20% of 200 is 40. That's a good chunk of health to get back. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? If we beat the level, we don't have to worry about popping too many juice boxes afterwards. Anything else left in this room? One more Chalkman. And I keep running into those hands. I saw him immolate though, which is cool. Looks like it's a blue flame anyway. Just like the flames that I'm having show up when I roll. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's worry about the chair ladies, I guess. Damn it. Just one? Just one inflicting the damage? Well, my friend. Gotta take care of that. And we got 3 more of these dudes. Take him out. And damn it, it figures he was going to spawn one of those clouds right when I was coming over to him. But we finished the room. We're about 3/4 health. Thanks to our 50 HP bonus we got. Anything else? It looks like just those guys. No chair ladies this time. I was just kind of, you know, making sure. Just want to make sure. Can I shoot through here? Certainly seems like I was able to, or maybe it was the fire damage that I was doing. Okay, now what's over to the right? Our vending machine. Finally, what do you got for me? Zelo spectacles, 10% to range. Gourmet turtle, 8% or 10% resist. Let's get them both. I'm gonna be very purchasey, I guess, with the vending machines this time out. Because I'm gonna hold out on the fact that I don't think I'm gonna get that level booster with the more tokens you have, the more damage you do. It'd be nice, but you know what? Let's just get a bunch of items stocked on us. So we're resisting some damage. Our range is increased. Let's head to the boss. Let's go give Goneril what fur? That is over here, right? I went the wrong way. Gotta go all the way up and around town. Okay. Now, of course, we're gonna focus on the shacks first, just because I like to kind of take out a lot of these. You know, let's see if our fire hits it. Not really. Fire really didn't hit it, but it was worth a try. Just want to take out some of these enemies first. Maybe I should take out the ball thrower, the globe thrower. That would be nice. I don't know, I'm kind of torn on how I want to handle the situations lately. We're taking out the enemies pretty quick, though. At least the minions. I got myself caught right there. And wound up taking a good chunk of damage. But the second shack is now dead. Even though shacks can't live or die. Whatever. And, yeah, so I've taken more damage than I've really wanted to. But that's okay. We'll be able to get about 40 HP back at the end of this fight. Goneril should be, you know, pretty easy to dispose of. We got a juice box for our troubles, and we dodged that. Let's go ahead and, you know what, we'll hold off on the juice box now. We'll just worry about the fortress. I was saying, let's spawn some fire near it, but I don't feel like getting that close to the fortress. There we go. And once we get it down to about half health or a third of its health, it will stop spawning regular enemies, and Goneril will come out. I wonder what Goneril's doing in there right now. Just like peeking out the windows, going, man. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. For the first time ever, I noticed those eyes in there too. Okay, so fortress is pretty much done. There's Goneril. I should probably be wary every time from now on to not get close, because it looks like Goneril spawns right from the same spot every time when the fortress gets down to very low health. Okay, fortress is done for, and somehow I dodged all of that. Let's go ahead and just chip away at Goneril's health. My flames are doing damage, and you know what? That's good. For an enemy that just wants to chase me relentlessly, those flames help out a lot. So it's definitely Goneril and like the fast kids that helps so much. And look at that. Goneril's already dead. She had barely enough time to do anything in that fight. So kudos, Fire. I found a good use for you. And we're going to get 40 health back, so we should be upwards to like 176. But, you know, we finished that chapter. We are done with chapter 1. After a kind of a disappointing letdown last video, and we are going to be heading on to Chapter 2 next time. So, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.